up, guys? It's your boo Koya. Ha, get it, boo, because it's scary. No. Today we're supposed to be doing the story behind Annabelle. If y'all did not already see the title, I'm freaked out because I'm scared of all that demonic stuff and all that superstitious stuff. I do not F's with that, you know what I'm saying? I would recommend it. I watched it. It's a very good movie. The thing is with Annabelle, it is a true story if y'all don't already know that. Yeah, I know, shocker, right? I just found out after I watched that movie. I was flipping crap. I love how they edit all this stuff into it that's not a true story. They made it fit perfectly. It's good director, people. Let's get into the story behind Annabelle. Annabelle began her reign of terror in 1970 when a college girl, she wanted to get a gift for her mom. So she just went to like a local hobby store. I guess you can call it a Hobby Lobby. I don't know if they had those back then, but it's a little hobby store. At least that's what it said on Google. Once she gave it to her mom put it down like just on a seat, on a chair, but they noticed that the doll started teleporting places, which was really odd to them. So they investigated and they kept seeing like what's wrong with this doll. Like if I had a doll and it floated around and teleported places, yeah, I'd be out that. Sorry, I ain't playing no games. Weirdness starting when the doll Annabelle would actually levitate and do brutal attacks to the family, which is really weird, really odd. Who thought you'd just get a doll from a store and then it'd start all this demonic stuff? Even Annabelle attempted to strangle a family friend. Also, Annabelle would be sneaking around, gashing them, like leaving big scratches on their legs and arms just for no reason, just walking around like and just hurting the family and torturing them, which is really weird. Like they don't know what's happening yet, so they called the Warrens. It's another family. They called them to investigate, and the Warrens were like the church family, so they investigated the doll. And they diagnosed, like they gave an actual diagnosis to the doll as an inhuman demonic spirit. So then you already know, like, stuff is going downhill. You're getting chills. If you're getting the chills, leave a comment down below. Alright. Then they drove Annabelle to a museum for safekeeping to keep her out of everywhere. When they were driving her, they actually have reports of the car brakes just automatically stopped. And the steering kept failing. So that's really weird. You're driving to a museum, you're just driving down the highway, and you couldn't turn, and you brake all of a sudden, so you're basically screwed. So the doll literally tried to kill anyone it was near, which is really freaky. After the doll was performed, after they bring it to the museum, they performed exorcisms, or they did that before the museum to see what was happening to the doll, like why was it like this. They would put Annabelle in a room covered, if y'all have seen this on the movie, they put her in a room covered with all these Bible verses. They put them around the Word of God, and they set her in a chair and closed the door so that that God would keep her in that room safe and sound, never to be bothered again. But in the movie, of course, one stupid kid opens the door and boom, all hell breaks loose. But now Annabelle is actually put into a case, and her little case that she was bought in, and now she's in a museum waiting to be opened for her next family victim. So y'all can actually go see her. I'll put down below where y'all can go see her, like what's the location. I'm hoping somebody doesn't boot gang that doll and like do all that stuff because that's creepy. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below if it gave y'all a scary vibe. I tried to just brighten up the scary vibe because usually it's just all happy and stuff. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. It's your boy Koya. Deuce.